Hey everyone, Game Hunter here, and it is the craziest quest of all. The quest to figure out what this title is gonna be. It's Dungeons of Dreadmore. Not quite, but using content found from the realm of the Diggle Gods. Last time I left off here. Oh yes, right, I think... Yes, I actually have them ready. Last time we finished yet another crazy zoo, super zoo even. This time I just wanted to show you guys how possible it is to actually build some pretty decent gear. So if we take a look, we have 57 bolts right now. That adds 6, okay, to the pile. So now I have 6-9. That's hilarious. Let's see. And then we have 92. Let's actually just put these up here so you can see better. And we got 15 iron ingots. And that adds another 6 per. So guess how many more we get? 90, yes. So we have 182 bolts. Later on, I might very well just transmute those into good old-fashioned lutefisk. But until then, we still have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to do. So, oh, right. You can hit from afar, so I should not waste time with the dilly and the dally and move to the killing and the Cali. I don't know. Lava fish? Oh, wow. A champion of the lutefisk god. Its burning faith allows it to swim in lava if it wanted to. Clearly it doesn't. So I found 2 Heraldric lutefisk cubes up here alone. Whoa! Whoa Nelly! Boots that are finally kind of pretty decent. However, they do throw off sneakiness, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that so long as I get lots of... Well, I get armor resistance for one. That's pretty great. To quote a certain LPer that I watch on fair occasion. Okay, did I take the Tinker apart? Yes, I did. I guess we'll be going back to Pocket Dimension rather early, I think. Rather early. What the heck? Oh, he tried hitting me. I guess he was waiting outside. How about that? But yes, in case you weren't paying extremely close attention during the last zoo, as it moved at 10 times the normal speed, I just simply do not have much trouble killing right now. And, you know, yeah, and I just leveled up, by the way. That happened. So now we can get this, we can get this, or we could learn from more towards that. Gotta admit, these eye lasers look incredibly potential. Incredibly potential! But we're gonna go with fungal. So I don't know what actually this does. Summon living weapons of fungus. Well, let's try it. Okay, so that was a mushroom beast. Not just a mushroom swamp pocket of sludge, but something that can actually hold up slightly okay. Very slightly okay. I'm not saying that we're getting something that can actually fight mano a mano. Oh wow, really? That completely takes up a turn to not disarm a trap. How about that? Fairy Quadgers, yes, all this good stuff. Alright, what do we got? Gotta find an enemy dude. And there they are, so that's not so bad. We also still have to find an artifact. Artefactos. We've already been here, so let's go ahead and take care of the nasty that's lodged itself in these mines. In these smorgasbord of minage. I don't understand why Patch of Dirt is significant. They show up everywhere, but I don't get their purpose, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, well, we have some time. You're a demon, whatever. We'll just eat stuff. 30. I basically have 30 of everything. It's silly beans. Alright, that saved a little bit. Let's... Okay, that works. That works. Counter to critical. Excellent. And there we go. So you're dead, but now I get to fight your... your cohorts. 1, 2... I think I saw 3 on a single enemy. I don't know if that was because they also dropped one, or if something. Sometimes there's a lot going on, and it's hard to tell. There we go. So am I going to get... Is there anything there to get... Come on, when's the quest over? Could have sworn that... Oh, and then defeat all members of his platoon. There we go. The Gibbous Inferno. That sounds incredibly potent. And yes, it is. It's just not to my liking. Oh, come on, Footy. Footy with an eyeball in his torso, also known as his upper torso. Inconspicuous pressure plate. Take no notice of it. Just keep walking. That's right. So I already hit it. And that's the... I assume that's the thing in the way. Huh. Well, I guess I can keep trying until it works. 25% chance. I swear, the chances in this game are completely wrong. You know, sometimes I get 40s that take 3 times. And I very rarely get it on the first try. It's definitely something amiss. The game's not telling. Either that or I've been incredibly unlucky with almost all of my trap handlings. Right, well... There have been a lot of these places, because I've been collecting iron very easily. I think I'm even supposed to... Really? Well, you know what Grandpa always says. Make copper bolts. There we go. Yeah, I forgot that I should... If I have copper, I should just use it on bolts. It's full. What about grilled cheese? Oh, I don't have the cheese with me this time. And so I just made iron and copper. So guess what we get to do? We get to make more bolts. Kablam. Alright. And then with this we get to make more puffballs. Again, I think maybe the mines are predisposed to giving you lots and lots of boosts for the mineage. So really this is a smither's heaven, I guess. Assuming a smithy wants low-level ingots. You know, no high tier here like steel and whatnot. But frankly, in my case, I don't really care about having steel, because most of my damage comes from the boost of the weapon, not the ammo that the weapon fires. Which I always found odd, but I guess, you know, if you have a strong enchantment or something, you can get away with that. Was there anything? No. I still need... Yeah, let me just go back when I'm back. And here we are, continuing. Oh, 2 ingots. Dang, man. The video game is nicer and nicer with each reprise. And I can make bronze bolts. Jiminy Cricket, why wasn't I informed of this capacity? I'll just let it sort itself. There we go. There we go. And lots of other little things. Mostly mushrooms and gems. Mushrooms and gems are my 2 most common assets in this lifetime. This particular... Whatever, hit me. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. That is the strongest dog triple dare, and it cannot be outclassed. It sounds like it might be able to be outclassed, but no, it's just no. You're not allowed to. You are prohibited by very young people's law to continue on. Come on, just die at my feet. Die at my feet and make me steel ingots. The steel ingots that make me proud. Oh, whoa. Phew. Okay. Need to pay more attention. Need to pay more attention. Because that could very well have outright killed me. Well, okay. No, it couldn't have, but certainly it hurts a lot. And it's one of the few things I truly have to worry about, I think, is that. Mass pitting mechanism. Oh boy! Let's use it. Ooh, crap. Oh, actually, this is bad. Given the type of enemy I'm fighting here. Yeah. We're gonna greedy plunge cap it for the footies mostly. I think I do get a little bit from the vegetables, but not nearly as much. Oh, darn it! I'm like trying to pick up something. That really throws things off. And then there we go. So yeah, I'm getting... Don't try to pick stuff up, please. And thank you. Just kill and then be killed. Well, no. I will kill and you will be killed. How about that? And did somebody just rise up from the dead? Or was that a coincidence? Ah, darn it. Oh, there goes the remaining. The remaining plunge. Ah, really? Whatever. Don't even care. Now we get to pick up a bazillion things. In that order. I mean, I have a lot of stuff that I don't even need. I got 6 Azure. I can't even keep track of the amount of things I get. Has no one noticed me? Okay, you noticed me. So now we have to fight you. If you want to call it fighting, it's really more like you flail angrily and I just kind of sit at you in front of your face and laugh. I think this is worthy of one of these attacks. In fact, let's use greedy plunge cap. There's enough demon types around here. Demon animals, fleshy sorts. And most of them are confused, so I'm not going to get full use out of my momentums, but whatever. Eventually it'll wear off, and then it'll just be a grand ole Opry. Now I am in super counter mode. Nobody can slay me in this state. Well, until it wears off. It doesn't last for very long, let me tell you. It's, I think, what, 2 turns? Excluding, of course, the turn... Well, the turn that it activates is also a turn in which a monster's attacking, so I'm not sure how well that kind of applies. Right. So, really, of all the choices you could have made, and you didn't even, and nothing happened, Alright, Brax, what do you got for me? Full plate, I'll pass. The Dow looks cool, but again, gonna have to pass. Imperial boilerplate helm, that is the top of the line there. Serpentine sabatons. To be fair, I think the rocket boots actually outclass it in terms of what I care about. Well, maybe not outclass, but for one, they have blasting resistance, and I don't really care about block chance all that much. So there's some interesting stuff here, especially if you consider cronging it, but not really anything I'm interested in. So surely I'm moldsmithing again. Felt truffles. I'm hoping for another really good supply of what do you call them? Odious puffballs. I'm a big fan of odious puffballs. Whoa, what is that strange... Oh, it's just a booze. Just a booze. Oh, hello, you. Coming up out of nowhere. That was a big explosion. Am I in that? Yeah, I'm in said explosion. I don't even care. Because it basically looked like it was a rune of exploding. Yeah, I'll just greedy plunge cap. I have so many. I think the odds of me... Well, I believe I covered that last time, but I have more mushrooms than I will ever hope to use, considering we only have 2 more dungeons to go. Dungeon floors to go. Because we're not Realm of the Diggle gadding it, I thought it would have made more sense to only play the top 10. I don't know if the game changes at all, for instance, that if, I'm guessing you fight Dreadmore, and I'm sure Dreadmore... Does that not take time? I do not know. Sam I am. Oh, only the 1 hematite. So now at this point we use Tinker, right? That's how it goes. So wait. What was I have a feeling I was doing something stupid. Ooh, black pearls and a chalk. It's just 1 for 1. Oh well. I was hoping for more, but we can loot fisk a bunch of this stuff. And we'll find out if it takes time to. Does not take time. Either that or everybody doesn't care. In spades. Come on. Show me. There we go. Got an extra one. So now we have a whopping 230 iron bolts. And how many of them do I really need? It seems like the puffballs work best anyway. That does take a turn, however. That's always good to know. But a lot of things apparently don't take time, real world time. So, yes indeedy. Now we just go ahead and put everything in here. Everything that isn't going to sell for a decent amount, at least. I think that covers it. Yes. Yeah. Okay. And of course, mold smithing is going to take a bit of time before we can get back to it. So, Axe of Dinglenit. We've been finding a lot of good axes. Significantly fewer, what do you call them? Swords. The things I've been using. Significantly less of the things I've been using. Whoa! Was that a bolt of squid trap? That was pretty intense, and I'm glad I'm not in the middle of it. By about, I mean, look at you. You're bleeding out. He bled out. Well, it. I guess you can't definitively say that whether or not it's even gender-able. Wow, that was a lot of plunders there. So, yeah, all this stuff. This is why I usually handle that later. It's because, oh come on, I have them, right? Oh, I have bronze. It's different. It's very different. Haha, you thought you would sneak attack me, but of course I am just far above your complementary combat skills. You need at least a level 4 Wisnar before you can think to defeat me. And, you know, polearms. And staves. We've been finding a lot of good stuff that haven't been swords. Fortunately, we've found at least 2 good ones. You know, you're not even that good, but you're good enough. And certainly you are my pride and joy. Santana would be... Am I thinking of the right... I'm not sure if I'm even thinking of the right dude, but, you know. Could have sworn I've already found you. Inconsequentia, are you just throwing your artifacts back into the pit? Ugh. Oh, man, really? I just, you know, this stuff, it takes times. It takes times 3. And that makes a silver. I'm pretty sure there's no such thing as a silver arrow. So yes, amber. What? Oh, I have 10 of these. Plumbers. 47 plumbers. I'd like to buy a vowel. Oh, I already used you? Alright, cool. Come on. Oh, is that in the way? I guess that was in the way. In fact, that might have been in the way. No, okay. Goodness. Sometimes. What am I doing? We gotta do this. There we go. This has been the video of nothing half the time. Video of nothing half the time. The good news is that we're mostly done with this place, and I'll just make this a nice short video for the people who kind of like shorter sides videos. I know there's a Mr. Friend who has great interest in videos being as long as possible, but I have a feeling that 95% of us either don't have the time or the attention span, one or the other, rarely both, to handle that. So that's why I like to mix it up. And that is more FAQ for Game Hunter during his videos. Thank you for watching. Good night, everybody. So what do we have left? Do we have anything left? Oh yes, we got these two. We got those two. Okay, so let's do those. That is one. Man, we are halfway to the next level. Just going around finishing this place. I can only imagine how Realm of the Diggle Gods goes. I mean, what, do you get an extra couple of skills? Or because I think you would pretty easily max things out. It just seems unlikely that you wouldn't. So many mushrooms. So many other things, too. This can be easily loot-fisked. I think, yeah, zinc isn't worth barnacles, so we're gonna get rid of you, too. Whatever. I just barely even care anymore. I'd rather do most of this off-screen. I just want to clean up this place, get it through, get it out of our heads, and then move on to what I assume to be the fire zone, whatever that may end up being. Wow, that was a lot of nothing. Bash it! Aww. Oh well. I'm also going to try to do some mold smithing to get 100 gazillion odious puffballs. Because really, I think 20 of each is even saying too much. They barely complement my abilities at this point. But we still have two, oh, there they are, on the targets. Let's go ahead and get those out of the way, and then we'll be done. So, I think, yes, I can go this way. And we can fight guys along the way. These... I was almost wondering if, when I saw them as bosses, if they were unique as a boss-type enemy. Because they are so odd-looking. So odd-looking. That it seems almost unreal that they're a regular enemy type. Alright, what do we got? I gotta take you to the monolith, right? Right. Wherever the... Oh, yes. There we are. And I can't... Can I go around? No. Oh, here's a door I haven't been to. Speaking of things to do. There's nothing here. Except down. Do you... Moldsmith a little bit. I don't remember. I think aquamarines aren't worth much. Hard to remember. It's easy to confuse everything with everything else. Yes. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Excelente. Is there some... Oh, there was a trap. Sometimes I don't notice that because it's me. This one will take a bit of time, so let's back it up when I'm backing it up. And here we are, and this one just directly gives me something, which is a very pretty sort of shield. It's a health, not health regen. Although, I gotta say, there was that one point in the... there was one character who had so much, I think mana regen it was, that I was basically getting back one a turn, and then additionals weren't even helping me at that point. So I need to get to the monolith real super quick. Where is the shortest path? I guess at this rate it's here. I could have, from where I was, just gone straight down into the glyph of Satan. And then, you know, finished up. But we gotta go this way now, to the monolith. By the way, when you finish using a wand, it turns into a burnt-out wand. Which, if I'm not mistaken, means that you can use it again then for other stuff. So you can really have limitless wands and just continuously accrue them if you are such of a wandish person. Alright, so let's finish this up. Oh, whoa! Did I collect the thing under there? Maybe I did. That was weird. Was not that was right out of left field. Okay, so where is this special cat? I think it was a cat. Yeah, here we are. And I get a staff. Fantastic. Alright, well, where is Brax again? Oh, he's pretty close. Okay, well anyway, this has been Game Hunter playing Dungeons of Dreadmore. Join me next time when we do Floor 9! When we do Floor 9. I don't even know how slow or quick or anything that'll go, but it's sure to be one... I can't think of a fire pun. These should just be coming to me so easily. I don't know. Oh well. Until next time, keep playing those roguelikes, guys, and take care.